Hey guys, welcome to the Raghu Reddy Show, the number one show for financial advisors. On this episode, I have an awesome guest, and her name is Shivani. Shivani, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Raghu. Thank you for having me.
Fantastic to have you on the show, Shivani. So, where are you located?
Raghu, I'm based in Toronto, Canada.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, what do you do, Shivani?
I'm a financial coach, I would say, for business owners and professionals, where I help them the hard work they're doing, the money they're earning, how to make it last longer through their life, and helping them with strategic planning that it will give them the protection,
Mhm.
long-term wealth, and generational wealth, which they will pass on to their family.
Wow, that's really awesome. Fantastic, fantastic. You're doing an awesome job. So, since how long have you been doing this awesome work?
Raghu, I'm in this awesome work from last 24 years. And as I told you, I'm based in Toronto, Canada. I started this at the young age of 24, 25, when I got a very big setback at a younger age where I opened a business and without planning, no proper guidance, I took a very financial hit at that age for almost $50,000. And that's when I said, you know what? There is something missing. There is a missing link which people, not only me, people like me were making these kind of mistakes as well. So that really opened me that, okay, I need to learn more about this.
Mhm.
And that pushed me into this field. I started learning. I learned about how money works, how financial products are working, how they're helping families. And I came into this and never looked back, helping business owners now, professionals, and I have helped over 800 families so far.
Wow, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So, Shivani, when you came into this field, I'm sure you faced a lot of setbacks initially in this business. So, how did you overcome those setbacks?
Setbacks, when you say setbacks, they're part of our life. They're unpredictable. They will come to you. What I did was I brought myself back to basics, you know, that my focus, why this has happened to me. And this is how I'm helping people as well, because setbacks are part of life. But if the proper planning is done, Raghu, then we can go through them. Those hiccups in life, those bumps in our life will only happen if planning is in place properly. And this is, I do education. I educate families. My service is educate-based service where I make them understand. I talk to them, we interview families to see what their goals are, where they want to go. And every family is, Raghu, different. Every business is different. It's not one size fit all. And when you know what you're doing, how you're going to do it, setbacks are just part of life.
Right, that's right, right. Fantastic, fantastic. So, you see, when people hear the term insurance,
Mhm.
they have a very negative feeling. So, what do you think about that? And what's the reaction of the people that you meet?
Insurance is only a negative feeling until they don't know what it can do for them. So when I show them it's a tool to protect you in case somebody die prematurely, somebody get disabled into an accident. I ask them what would happen, where the money or income is going to come from,
Mhm.
right? So if you are paying pennies to buy dollars to protect your family, why not? Right?
Mhm.
And and then once they understand, insurance is not a problem because it's a tool. It's a painkiller for them. You know, when they are in that pain, it works like a painkiller because they cannot earn money, but that's when insurance companies help them, and then their families do not lose their savings. They do not lose their retirement income, which everybody start to put away little by little. And if they do not have insurance, it can just disappear in a very small amount of time. So once they understand, once they know how it's going to help them, it's not a question.
Wow, right,
We
right.
love to
That's right.
we love to own that
Fantastic,
product.
fantastic. So you basically educate the people that you meet about insurance so that they don't have a negative feeling about it when they realize and understand, the true fact.
That's very true.
Very good,
That's very
fantastic,
true. And
fantastic.
I use one, if you don't mind, I use one example with my
Mm-hmm.
clients. I tell them you're driving a car,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 50,000 worth, you're paying $300 a month.
Mm.
Now I ask them, how much is your worth? What is
Mm.
the most valuable asset you
Yeah.
have in your life?
Wow. Yeah.
First of all, they always answer wrong
Mm-hmm.
because they always say, most of the people, they say, my house is my most valuable asset. And I tell them, no, it's you. You are
That's right.
making money. You are bringing home 100,000 a year, maybe 200,000. So imagine if you disappear, how are you going to be affording all this?
That's right.
And when they understand that, and let's say they're just buying something small, a term policy, and that's costing them only $50
Mm-hmm.
for 1 million coverage according to their age, that's nothing, is peanuts. And they're happily able to take that. So it's a knowledge and education.
That's right. That's right. And rightly so, you also brought up the word retirement. You see, most people think that they can start planning for their retirement after they reach 50 or later. So, what are your thoughts on that?
No, I say to my younger clients,
Mm-hmm.
the day you start working, please try your best to start saving 20% from that paycheck you're earning. Because then the small amount of money saved for longer years, and as everybody know, compounding is, one of the words wonder,
Mm-hmm.
it is going to help them so much. So I tell them the first best time was when they start earning, and second best time is now if they haven't done anything.
Rightly
So I
said.
help
Yeah.
them, give them the knowledge on all the government plans we have here in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
where they have retirement savings plans, we have tax-free savings account.
Mm-hmm.
So I start distributing according to how their rooms are available, and we help them that way to prepare for their retirement in later years.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. Retirement starts when you get your first paycheck. Planning
That is,
planning for retirement
yeah.
starts when you get your first paycheck. If you're not done it then now
Then
is
this is the
the
second best
second best
time.
time. Right, right. Very good,
Now,
very good.
yes.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. You see, most of the people have this. I mean, all of us, right? We all believe that to build wealth, uh, you know, property is one of the best, tools or instruments. But today we have so many financial products. So compared to property and when you compare it to financial products, what's your take? Which is the best way to go about?
My take is, I mean, if somebody has a lot of money, go both ways. If you can afford a property, yes, that's a good, because myself, I am a real estate investor as well.
Hmm.
But I noticed one thing, properties go up and down in values. First thing. Secondly, it's a lot of mental pressure to manage those
Hmm.
properties. If you're hiring property managers, they're taking a big good chunk of your passive income
Hmm.
if you are making any. So I would say not everybody can afford that down payment of 20%, right? But if you start saving with even 500 or $1,000 a month, for example, that is just going up. As we have seen in investment world, yes, up and down market happens, but the trend is always upwards. So I would say if you cannot afford to put that down payment, start from $500,000 into your retirement savings accounts. And that will, with over time, it will build. So insurance products, people do not have, Raghu, much knowledge, but they do pass really the test of time
Hmm.
when it's compared to real estate. Real estate is good, no doubt, but I prefer, if somebody cannot afford that big chunk of money, just start with the retirement planning and with the funds. It's amazing tool.
Also, as you rightly said that the your property can go up and down in valuation.
Yes,
Also, the other most important thing is it depreciates over time, whereas
it
a
does.
financial product doesn't depreciate; it only
It
appreciates,
doesn't.
right?
And
That
also property takes a lot of money out of your pocket. The
right.
repairs
Hmm.
and the rental, market is
Maintenance,
up
yeah.
and down.
Hmm.
So those things are just going out of your pocket, right? So with financial products, that's not the case. Whatever
Yeah.
you're putting in, it's earning, it's growing. So it's really good.
So
way
it's
to
good to
go.
have a combination in your portfolio. Yeah.
If they can afford, otherwise I would start with the investments
Right.
only.
That's right.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. So, Shivani, as an expert advisor, what
Mhm.
would you suggest people do to take care of their financial future?
So it starts from, first of all, is a protection, right? Because if you are protecting your income, because your income is what is making your life. You have a house, you have a food to eat, you need, shelter, clothes, everything, where it comes from, the
Hmm.
money we earn. So first we need to protect that income, Raghu. That's the first step. Second step is to grow that wealth. And that's when we teach or educate my client how to do investments, right? And thirdly, how to pass on your legacy to your children or your grandchildren, right? So it's a process. It doesn't happen in one meeting. No, it can take sometime years. But first of all, my approach is to protect my business owners, my professionals, and then we take the second step. So I will protect them in case of disability, in case of premature death in the family, or if they are hit by a critical illness, right? Which can take good 3 to 6 months before you're back on your job, or back to your feet to start earning money. So protection is the main game in this whole financial planning.
And then, of course, how to build wealth, right?
Yes, and
Wealth.
that those comes after.
Okay, fantastic,
Yes,
fantastic. That's really
yes.
awesome. So, Shivani, what are you doing to face the future challenges so that you can serve your clients better?
Future challenges are happening, yes. Industry is changing, products are even changing. But the way I say is keep learning.
Hmm.
You learn what's happening, what trends are changing, what government benefits are changing. So once I have my knowledge, which I'm always working on. We're always taking our seminars, what changes are happening, we're learning about them. And then that doesn't make a big difference, because once you know how to tackle,
Hmm.
you are always there to help your clients find the best way to grow financially and protect their wealth. Yes.
Right, right. Fantastic, fantastic. You see, Shivani, most of the time, you get some cold calls, and people
Mhm.
are trying to, these agents are trying to sell insurance products. But
Mhm.
what's your approach? So, how do you go about serving your client?
The way I'm doing is, as you know, I'm in a business almost 24 years now.
Hmm.
So there is a book of business which I'm, working on. So I help, like, my clients' children are growing up now,
Hmm.
so they are becoming my clients. So it's more like a referral market.
Hmm.
If I'm working with a business owner, I ask them if they would like to introduce me to, some their business owner friends. And if what I have done for them, if they're liking it, it's helping them, it can help their relatives or their friend as well.
Hmm.
So I work in a referral. That's the way I'm working. But yes, there are agents who are working in a cold market. Nothing wrong with that. But my approach is more educate them, meet them, educate them, and then take it from there.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So basically, you go into a meeting and you find out what their financial goals are and see what risks they are exposed to, and then you show them solutions to mitigate that risk, right?
That is very right. That
Well,
is very right.
fantastic. That's really awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So Shivani, what's your vision for the future?
My wish for future is I want to be known as a very trusted financial advisor in the market
Hmm.
of financial place, right? Why? Because when you're dealing with families and businesses and they are seeing success, and they're seeing that you are not there to make a sale. No, you're there to hold their hand, walk with them, guide them. You're, I never worked and I will never work as a transactional agent. If I was a transactional agent, I might have done 4,000 families, because you sell, after that you don't look at them. My business is not like that. I'm holding hand of my clients through the full process, and this is how we are doing. So my goal is to known as a trusted advisor in the financial space.
Wow,
That's how I
that's
want
really
to be known.
awesome. Awesome
Yes,
vision you have there. Yeah.
yes,
And I see that you're making such a big difference in the lives of people. Yeah.
yes. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, what would be your advice to a newcomer to this field?
Again, build relationships. Don't work on a transactional basis. Learn, learn about your client, learn about your business, because at the end of the day, it's a business. So if you want to be good in it, you need to learn. Keep your eyes and ears open, and then go and then help people. If you're there to help them, it is just an amazing business where what you give, you get 10 times back because, not even the money part, I would say blessings too. Because I have paid in these last 24 years, I have paid few claims. And when that happens, families are really thankful. Yes, you cannot bring that person back. Yes, you cannot, if somebody got a stroke, you cannot fix them. But that money helps them to put that food on the table.
Mhm.
That feeling only I know or people in my business who have done that knows. So help, be educated, help them, and just build relationships. You will go far.
Wow, that's really a fantastic advice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Shivani, if somebody wants to reach out for your services, how they can get in touch with you?
They can go on social media or through LinkedIn. They can direct message me or they can go on my website, hallanfinancial.com.
Okay, fantastic. So they can reach out to you on Facebook, LinkedIn, or
Yes,
even through email. Very
yes,
good.
yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Shivani, it was really wonderful learning about your awesome journey for the last 25 years and how you're making such a big impact and a difference in the lives of people by, protecting their income, protecting their wealth, growing their wealth so that they can achieve their financial goals and leave a financial legacy behind. So, Shivani, I wish you all the best. So, keep doing this awesome work and thank you for being on this show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Have a good day.